Hi, welcome to another exciting episode of Weekly Recap with Philmo. My name is Philomina Moses Lawson. Today is our third episode and I'm so excited. Anyways, my guest is not new, you already know. It is our PR expert, vlogger, YouTuber, Austin Betha.
I don't need time. I want to put another this thing for my name.
Abby, give me something.
Agboro.
Well, yes, I'm so glad to have you here as always.
Because once you just say PR now, I want to now comport. I think it's that title. The title is the problem.
Right?
Yes. If you don't introduce me as,
okay.
You are want to welcome my number one, I'm a boy, you know all those things.
Okay.
I don't say become Mary.
Now the next thing.
Guys, I'm excited to be here. Okay, so let's just get into it because a lot.
And guys, guess what? Betha does not know that this is how I want to start this episode, but I just want to start this like this because why not? Why not? So I'm going to start this episode with asking Betha just one very simple question. And I hope Betha answers this question. And you too, let me know what your answer is in the comments. So kiss, marry, slap.
I like
Wtih, Ike, and Adekunle.
Hey, these three people, why?
Very deliberate.
Hey.
Say your answer now.
Wtih, Adekunle, and Ike.
Yes.
Kiss, marry, slap.
Yes.
Ha! I go marry Ike. Okay. No verse.
Okay.
I go marry Ike. You can't remain slap and
yes.
And Wtih.
And marry. Okay, and kiss.
I go marry Ike.
Yes.
I go slap. That man just slap Wtih once. Man tear and one slap.
Exactly.
Wait a minute, last one. I go peck him. I go peck Adekunle. I know kiss him. I know kiss. I go Benita go drag me. Understand? I'll just peck her for forehead.
Anyways, right? I like your choices. Well, now let's get into the read.
So you first leave the written, first go put in the trap.
Yes, that was very deliberate.
No wahala.
So first things first. Let's talk about the eviction show from last night. How do you feel about?
That's how I feel. I want to squeeze this jury. I don't really know.
So yeah,
I was so upset last night, guys. I will not even lie. And people think it's because it's Wtih. That's why. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say 4%. Yes, maybe because it's Wtih, you know. But on a scale of the remaining 6%, yeah, it's just unfair.
To who?
To the people that suffer the brunt. Like they save. I know really jury. Wait, hello. More of us now question. Wait till they happen now. Our family members they there. I think Big Brother is doing this thing deliberately.
How so?
People that won't pepper us.
How so?
People that no send us. Say if na like more than shout. Jury is here to stay.
Guys,
I don't really know.
I told people from the beginning that you see this jury idea. Betha was like, first episode, Betha was like, I'm indifferent. I don't know. I don't think I like it. I say me. I know they think. I know that.
And even when I say I'm indifferent, I already knew that it will get to a point where I think I mentioned as well. Yeah, it will get to a point where it will be too tough for us, and then But then again, it don't come. Say it don't come.
It don't come. And if it's something that they just sprung up on us, and
people that say jury go there until they say otherwise, right? So Big Brother, please, can you say otherwise?
Say otherwise.
You don't they choke.
You don't they choke. I swear. But guys, let me know what your thoughts are about who the jury should save next week, because at this point now we already know our bottom. Let me know who you think is going to be in the bottom as well, because this bottom team.
We get bottom. We get bottomless bottom.
There's bottomless pits. So. Anyways, our customer for bottomless pits. Let's move on, my dear friend. Let's talk about.
Who be your dear friend? They bobo me, they whine me. Continue.
Let's talk about the fight. Is it a fight?
Which one?
No, wait. I don't know if this is a fight. What is going on between Money and CeeC?
I don't know. I don't see. To be very fair, both housemates have reasons to feel a certain way. Because this one is saying we had this conversation this man is saying, we did not have this conversation. And I cannot tell you for a fact now that this person is lying or this person is telling the truth. So they both, the whole you say you want to be in a relationship with me. CeeC is still insisting that he had that conversation. And she was really pissed last night because it was like, I didn't say anything like that. That yes, I told her that I like her. And she told me about a relationship that she's in. So it's like there's nothing there, you know. So CeeC is still insisting that, no, guy, you are lying. You lie to the world. You know, they tell us, say, you know, talk. Meanwhile, you tell me, because why else would I even be talking to you about having a boyfriend if we didn't have that conversation? You know, so I can't really displace any of their emotions.
So what are your thoughts about Cross and White Money going to tell the people in Blue Room not to talk to CeeC?
Oh no, but they cleared that now. White Money actually said that it was because she had insulted Cross first. She spoke to him in a certain way and almost immediately did the same to him. So he's like, Cross, did you see what just happened? Maybe we should just avoid her till, you know, it has to do with us so that there's no room for her to insult us. Now, the whole going about to tell people, we heard it from Doing.
No, he said is that he went to the Blue Room. He said it in the live eviction show.
That he went
to the Blue Room to tell them.
To tell who?
The people in the Blue Room.
I don't know that one. No.
I
know hear that now. No, but I know hear him. Honestly.
I know to hear him.
I know hear him now. Even for my live stream, I still talk and say, White Money said this. There was never a part in my video where I said that. I didn't
when he went to the Blue Room, why did you say it in the Blue Room?
I don't know. I put on for life. No means I follow now. They watch 24. As I come up, but no, really, I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it.
So, but then he said that actually. That he went and then he just said, okay, maybe they should not talk to her because of that. So
my point is still valid. Both of them have reasons to have issues. You know, I'm not here taking sides or White Money is right or CeeC is right. They all have reasons to feel what they're feeling. Like I said yesterday, if they want to settle it, fine. If they don't want to settle it, they should not stress me. You know, pass like that. So. See, I don't know if they shout. I don't feel they shout for frivolous things.
So, now that is out of the way,
I like that you are now very conscious of continuity. Nice.
Thank you. Let's talk about Ike and Angel's fight from last night. What are your thoughts? Who do you think is at fault first?
Ike now the chicken not be Ike chicken. I get that Ike brought the chicken from the head of house lounge because he cleared that when he was apologizing. By the way, the apology was really cute. Oh. People call beg me like that. No, okay. We'll get there. But yeah, the apology was really cute. And while he was speaking to her, he had mentioned that he brought the chicken from the head of house lounge upstairs. So naturally, not be downstairs chicken. But that was not the point. At that point in time, the chicken belonged to Angel. So if you want chopped chicken, just ask politely. You know, he didn't get it at the beginning. But after that basbo, it's too much. It's too much. Like, wait till I then go to tell me say I pressure. I say more not tell me I pressure. I don't understand.
Me I talk for my videos. I don't understand.
I don't understand anything that they talk, but I mean it was a lot. Angel too just they run her mouth say look 2 years ago and now not be the same. My craze don't increase. No.
But I actually think that what he's, you know, he was having that's Ike now. He was having a conversation with Soma last night after the whole fight, and I like how reasonable Soma was with really everything. Cute. It was cute,
so cute.
But I like the fact that Soma cleared him that one of the reasons why Angel even attacked him the way she did was because he has been going around the house feeling like a tyrant and just saying he's going to get whatever he wants in Big Brother's
house.
As per HOH. And before he even became HOH, remember that the whole thing with the meet with Bbnaija, you know, he has still gone to Big Brother's diary room.
Ike, to be honest, he knows, you know. So the only reason I would probably not para the way I would have para is because I listened to his entire conversation with Soma and I also listened to his apology to Angel. And he said a lot of things that I'm just like, oh. You know, I understand that it could also be tactics, you know. Oh, my tenure on the end, let me make peace. Whatever the case is, just listening to him say those things, just having the balls to even do it in the first place, you know. So That's the only reason I'm not gonna attack you.
Anyways, no, I don't know why you're entering peace, but we're still in the midst of war.
You know, say now with 3 every day. Can you hear how I sound?
Yeah, your voice is gone.
So I don't shout unnecessarily. Love and light.
Love and light. Well, no, before we enter love and light, let's deal with this last fight. Let's talk about the whole fights that happened between Adekunle, Pere, and Venita, but mostly Adekunle and Pere.
The fights what I want to talk about now new. Because this Pere Adekunle Venita fight not be something we will feel settle for round table. They'll call
elders.
Call elders. Say one of us come and call. I don't really know what's in Venita they drag with Pere and what's in Pere they drag with Venita. And Adekunle is just in the middle of things, you know. So I don't think that their situation is something that we can just discuss lightly. When they're ready to speak about it, then we too will speak about it. Until then, because Venita, they tell Ebuka yesterday, say she has expectations. Madam, like I said, you go home and be expecting things from your gate man. So, because now your gate man go send message, say, I expect you to know that you should watch this car. You know, they tell person when they play game. We want 20 million, which is say, I had expectations, but sadly, they are not met.
Like, who are you? What do you think you are?
So when they're ready, but the fights where they pay me.
Yeah, but before we go to this news fight, what do you think about Adekunle's game in the house right now?
This is my Adekunle game. Let's start from there. Because I know what's his game.
Like what he's doing in there.
What's he doing? That's what I'm asking you. What did they do?
That's where I'm going.
They call me person mouth. They say shh.
At this point,
don't say anything. Shh.
I will not say. Thank you for stopping me from saying. Thank you.
Small time. I don't.
Mommy Jiho and Daddy Jiho.
I beg when they're ready.
I don't know what's going on with especially Adekunle. I feel like he needs to, go back. He said he wants to be
bad boy Dex. Baba don't talk
like go back and be your bad boy Dex. Like just being quiet, being on your own, and only talking with Venita and Sheyi is becoming really boring because that's what he has been doing. That's what he has been doing. And it doesn't make any sense.
I don't really understand. And so if you ask me what's been game now, I never still know what's in game be.
I see.
You understand?
Now to the new fight. Let's talk about that.
New.
Yes.
Nobody they hot. I'm trying to understand the new this season.
He just the para.
Okay. New energy.
New energy. You say carry full bazooka.
Not true. Because the energy too much.
Plenty.
But that fight, I don't know if you guys watched it. It was really late at night. Did you see that fight? It was between Neo and Adekunle. So
really?
Yes.
Yesterday.
Serious para.
Really?
After say fight with Venita.
Yeah.
Then Sheyi went to meet him like, guy, what's going on?
Yesterday.
Yes.
Talk to me about it.
So he had that altercation with Venita, right? So he went inside, went to lie down, cover body with duvet. Now so why don't they happy? So at least been a fight for like 2 weeks. Now so this guy, Sheyi go meet him. Sheyi was like, guy, like, what's going on? Because Sheyi spoke to Venita first, and she was like, okay, maybe you should go and talk to him. So Sheyi came into the room, like, guy, I brought food for you. See rice, see this one, yeah, chop, anyway you want to chop. He can say, but guy, why you even the Wtih happen? Adekunle was like, oh, that he's just recharging, say, no be saying they vex, saying just they recharge. Now she say, okay, so if you're not angry and you're just recharging, that's fine, right? So before we knew it, Uncle Adekunle carried the food, say, where is Venita? I said, fight not finished. I do this kind of love. He can carry the food, come meet Venita for garden. So they were about to eat. From nowhere, Uncle Neo just come outside. We were hearing his voice first because they were still showing them Venita. Say, this clothes, saying carry input clothes inside washing machine. White, saying out white. Person can't put in clothes for ground, blah, 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 blah. Adekunle clothes day inside washing machine. So Adekunle is like, guy, I didn't, like, he wasn't, trust me, that night here, Adekunle was not ready for shouts. Guy, I know come on your clothes, put them for ground. Your clothes were dry. I brought them out and I placed it on the rack, that they are spreading rack. So possibly somebody don't push it in. It come fall. But no be Adekunle carry the clothes throw for ground. But Neo already they para. Alex vexed me yesterday. That girl vexed me yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, because apparently she saw when the whole when Adekunle was putting his clothes and all. She saw when Adekunle literally put the clothes on the rack.
Okay.
And then she came out almost immediately. Neo was like, Alex, sure you saw when I put my clothes. Sure you can see. You don't put my clothes for ground. Blah blah. If person they behave, but then they behave with sense. Just they shout. Alex won't say what happened. Say see my clothes now. Not be the white one I put for you. You know. Adekunle now called Alex. At this point, Adekunle was Venita, fraud, Wtih, I think. Some housemates were there, messy.
Yeah.
You know, Adekunle was like, Alex, you saw me when I removed the clothes, right? She was like, yes. And you put it on that basket and maybe it fell. Adekunle was like, okay, Alex, please. This same thing you said here now, can you go and tell Neo? So that he knows that I'm not the one.
Yeah.
Alex just, I know just, if he just waka going, like, it was really annoying. So, just because she didn't want to take sides with anybody, she decided not to say anything. And Fraud was telling her like, Alex, but you know this thing you did now is very wrong. You could have dissolved this whole fight by just going back to Neo and telling him that, oh, this is what happened. But you're there, you come here, you say A, you go and meet Neo. You try to be like, oh, but why is the clothes on the floor? Like, it didn't make sense to me. Now, some of them shout. Neo just did shout. Now, they could just leave and say, whoa. This is the same issue. That's why I was shouting with the whole drink thing. So like I'm not even having it this night. Neo just the para. I'm like,
are you serious?
It don't just make sense. And I was so pissed at Alex actually. Because she could have just said something like
nothing
no, it
wasn't the one. Maybe somebody else must have dropped it.
You know, pure. Wahala yesterday. Now wahala. I don't sleep well. Then they shout.
Oh, no wonder your energy.
Yeah, your sister are quiet.
But your mouth don't shout.
No, my mouth no feel sick. Not a day.
Anyways, let's talk about the friendship in the house that is looking like it has turned sour, which is Wtih and Bbnaija. What do you think about that friendship? Do you think they will resolve it?
I think they'll be fine.
Like they will resolve it and come back together?
Yes, I think so. It might just not happen immediately because like two of them they blow hot now, but they'll be fine. It's normal. For you to
Wtih was just crying and there's a tendency of her going back because she really doesn't have so
no get game like that. No be even friend, no get game. In game na people. We don't already agree saying in game na people. You understand? So she can't play the game just by herself.
Yeah.
When she had the fight with Bbnaija yesterday now CeeC can't be her bestie. You see, she know if it just they only her. Yeah. Some people are like that. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I mean, eventually they will be fine. All
right, nice. Let's, say some things that we like.
About
Cross and Angel.
Hey, Olu. Olu.
See how we just did.
Olu. Oh, they laugh like a mumu.
Cross and Angel.
Man, this is a lot.
So yeah, let me know, what do you think about them reconciling?
By this laugh, you don't already know how I feel. I mean, even though the conversation they had wasn't particularly like, oh, let's talk heart to heart. Yeah. But just seeing that there was a cross-gel moment, priceless.
Yes, Ugoja is that one.
Yeah, Ugo is our whole body. Because I mean, even though I wasn't shipping them to be in a relationship back then, I really loved their friendship. I feel like they were really good friends. And Cross actually said that Angel is trying to talk to him and that he's open to that. So.
Fingers crossed. All the people when they pray, make some go out so that cross-gel ship
no.
sail.
I don't dare that one.
Exactly.
I don't dare that one. I just want them to be friendly.
Yeah, friendly is fine.
Yeah.
I bet not gonna stop down a prayer. End it in the mighty name of Jesus. And now let's wrap it up by talking about what if, some what ifs.
Okay.
So what if Wtih wins HOH or immunity?
No, it's possible.